Have you ever told everyone about the life you are going to build, but did nothing today to build it? On a busy street in Chicago, where the train screams above the tracks and the air smells like hot dogs and rain, there lived a young man named Caleb. Caleb wanted to be a filmmaker. He loved talking about it. At coffee shops, he would sit with a cold latte in his hand and tell his friends about the movies he would make one day. Big stories, deep stories, stories that would make people cry. He followed famous directors online. He watched interviews. He bought a new notebook and wrote, "My future films" on the first page. He felt proud when he spoke about it. But when it was time to work, something always stopped him. He would say, "I need a better camera," or "I should wait until I have more time," or "I'm just not in the mood tonight." So he scrolled on his phone. He watched other people create. He told himself he was learning. Outside his window, the city kept moving. Cars rushed by. Sirens cried in the night. Rain tapped on the glass. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Caleb's dreams grew bigger, but his hands stayed empty. One evening, he met his old high school friend, Marcus, near the Riverwalk. The wind was cold. The water was dark and slow. Marcus used to be quiet. No big talk. No loud plans. Now Marcus was busy. Tired eyes. Paint on his shoes. "I started small," Marcus said when Caleb asked about his art show. "One sketch a day, even when I didn't feel like it." Caleb nodded. He smiled. But inside, something hurt. That night, Caleb went home. His apartment was small. The fridge hummed. The room smelled like old takeout boxes. He opened his notebook. The pages were still clean. He stared at them for a long time. He felt a strange truth settle in his chest. Talking had made him feel like a filmmaker, but he was not one. Not yet. The next morning, the sky was gray. The train roared again. People rushed to work with coffee in their hands. Caleb did not wait for a spark. He picked up his phone, not to scroll, to record. He filmed the rain sliding down his window. He filmed the old man at the bus stop, tapping his foot. He filmed the steam rising from a street cart. It was not perfect. It was not grand. It was small. But it was real. The next day, he filmed again. 10 minutes. That was all. Some days he felt silly. Some days he felt tired. Some days he wanted to quit. But he made a rule. 10 minutes. Every day. No matter what. At first, nothing changed. His videos were shaky. The sound was rough. No one watched them. But something inside him began to shift. The camera felt lighter in his hand, and he started to see stories everywhere. In the woman laughing on the phone, in the boy chasing pigeons, in the quiet man sweeping the sidewalk at dusk. Months passed. Winter came. Snow covered the streets. The air bit his cheeks. His fingers went numb as he filmed, but he kept going. 10 minutes. Every day. One night, while editing a short clip of the river at sunset, Caleb realized something. He was not waiting anymore. He was doing. He did not feel like a filmmaker because he talked about it. He felt like one because he showed up. His friends began to notice. "Hey, I saw your video," someone said. "Can you film my small event?" another asked. Nothing big, nothing flashy, but steady, like footsteps in fresh snow. Caleb understood something simple. He had spent years waiting to feel ready, but ready never came. Action came first. Feeling came later. The city still roared. The train still screamed. The rain still tapped on the glass. But now, When Caleb heard those sounds, he did not just imagine stories, he captured them. One quiet evening, he stood again by the river, where he once felt small. The water moved as it always had. Slow, calm, sure. He held his camera, not as a dreamer, but as a worker. The wind brushed his face. He smiled, not because he had made it, but because he no longer waited. And maybe that is how real change begins. Not with a loud promise, not with a perfect plan, just with a small act. Done today, then done again tomorrow. Until one day, you look back and see that the life you once talked about is the life your hands have quietly built.